Hey guys, here's a quick, gentle core awakening practice for you. So I know you don't hear the words gentle and core often in the same sentence, but it is possible to do them together. So we're going to begin on our backs. Knees bent, feet flat. Allow your eyes to close and simply notice the line of the roof of your mouth with your respiratory diaphragm and your pelvic floor. So it should all be in a line. You can take any buns or ponytails out of your hair if it's pushing your head forward. And start from a place of deep relaxation in your core. So a muscle is not strong if it cannot also relax completely. It won't achieve its fullest capacity for strength. Connecting to breath. Begin to time with your exhale, a rolling up of your front hip points that flattens the back here. Now you may have heard some teachers, Pilates or yoga teachers, say to keep your spine neutral, but this is actually a fairly neutral position of the spine. It is not the neutral position, but it is not a dramatic position. And it's one that we all need to be able to take to tie our shoes and to kneel, etc. So flattening the back is not a bad thing. In fact, it's a good awareness practice for what your spine is doing. Keep your lowest ribs down to the floor, the back of your pelvis down to the floor, and then just start to rock a little forward and back. If you close your eyes while you do this, you might become aware of different muscles that are engaging. So I feel my feet pushing into the floor lightly. I feel my glutes working, my buttocks muscles working, my hamstrings muscles working, my legs muscles working. And of course, I feel the muscles at the front of the abdomen working. You may also place your hands right across the front of the pelvis, fingers pointing in, elbows pointing out to try and activate your core a little bit more. And as you do this, notice also if your neck and the muscles of your face get involved. So I'd like them to stay soft, so that you can engage your core without causing any tension up the chain, so to speak. And then wiggle your feet to touch one another. Exhale, flatten the back, and then just lift one leg. You're going to bring the shin parallel to the floor. And you're going to stay steady in your breath, relax in your face, and just gently slide this leg out and in. You can slide it out at about this 45-degree angle. And if that's just super easy for you and you don't feel anything, then you can go a little bit lower. Or you can experiment and see what feels like a good challenge to you. At the next lengthening of your leg out, you're going to maintain this flat core, or flattened back, this engaged core, and just start to draw some circles, maybe in one direction and then the other. Again, notice your neck. If it gets a little too tense up the chain, rise the leg up. Don't worry if your knee is straight or not. And switch directions with your circles. When you get really advanced in this, you can draw the alphabet with your foot. So once your circles are complete on this side, draw this knee in, let yourself relax for a moment. And settle this foot down, bring your toes to touch, flatten the back, and opposite leg lifts. So we're starting with the shin more or less parallel to the ground, back is neutral, flattened into the ground, and then sliding the foot in and out. So as you do the sliding in and out, you're getting this amazing stability activity in the center of your body. The next time the leg comes out, start to draw some circles, and here's where it gets more interesting, more stabilizing. The great thing about this kind of gentle core practice is that you don't have to have the circle be big. It can be small, your knee can be bent. You're just using the floor or a wedge, even if you need it, to stay neutral, to stay connected to the core as your limb is moving. Make sure the circles go in the other direction. As you advance with this, of course, you can start to draw the alphabet with your leg. And then draw this knee in Give it a little relaxation. Complete full inhale and exhale. I've got one last thing for you today. So we've gone over just flattening, neutral, flatten, neutral, holding the leg up. Just even holding it can be a good challenge. Straightening and drawing it in, straightening and circling. And now we're going to draw back flat, one leg up, and see if you can also add the other leg. So this is actually, I will fully admit, quite challenging. But the way to make it a little easier is to draw the knees in a little closer to the chest, if that's possible, or to have the legs shaped like a diamond and then open the knees out a little bit. So I'm still using my hands for feedback on my belly, and I'm still thinking about flattening the back. And then as I take on whatever position is reasonable here, where I still feel these guys engaging, and I can move the legs just a little bit, I can let that motion be a bit bigger as I start to get more stable, sliding out both legs instead of just one at a time, or maybe drawing circles. Notice that I'm not just doing this with my feet, but I'm actually doing this with my pelvis. Or holding and flattening and neutral, flatten and neutral. So there's so many different directions that we could go, but I wanted to expose you to a few simple, gentle practices. Draw both knees in, please. Rock a little side to side. And then as you come up to a seated position or play this video again a second time to practice again, I'd love to hear your comments below. And you can always find out more about the work I do at yoganatomyacademy.com. I'm Dr. Ariele Foster, physical therapist and yoga teacher. Thanks so much for watching.